not have full sunshine overhead, but we definitely have warm temperatures. It's 92 degrees right now at Cheeseman Park, where this camera is located. And this is really a great view of Denver because, or normally is, I should say, because normally behind the buildings here, we have a great view of the Front Range Mountains. Instead, all you really see in the distance is white. Some of this is pollution, but a lot of it is smoke coming in from Arizona. You can see we have mostly clear skies on the satellite imagery. The satellite's looking for clouds, which we don't have. All we have is the smoke, again, originating from a fire that's not far from Flagstaff. You can see the smoke plume going straight up into Colorado. In fact, a lot of the smoke from that fire is in the Denver area. There's a lot more smoke here than in downtown Flagstaff or even in Phoenix. How interesting is that? As we go through the night, a lot of the smoke is going to make its way south toward Colorado Springs and Pueblo, where you see this yellow and red and orange in there. That's some pretty thick smoke. I think the Springs in particular is going to get hit with that overnight tonight. And then tomorrow, it looks like most of the smoke will be in southern Colorado as opposed to in the Denver metro area. 83 is our normal high this time of year. We did hit 100 back on Saturday, 95 yesterday, record 97, so we just missed it. Today's record is 99. Going to go with 97. I think this smoke may actually hold us back a degree or two from that record, but we'll watch the thermometer. Again, right now we're at 91. 84 tomorrow and then 88 on Wednesday. So there is certainly, I don't know if you want to call it cooler weather on the way, but at least more normal, more typical weather for the middle of June starting tomorrow. Elsewhere in the state, the hottest weather will be up here in the northeast corner. Julesburg, 107. A few spots across the state line in Nebraska could hit 110. They have a heat advisory over there, places like Ogallala. In the mountains, 70s and 80s, and then 90s on the western slope. And speaking of western Colorado, the same wind that's transporting all that smoke up toward Denver, that same wind is also elevating the fire danger for a new fire in our own state here for the rest of the day. Red flag warning until 11 p.m. and that's really late for red flag warning. The gusty wind, the low humidity means if a fire were to start, it could spread very quickly. So here's the map for tomorrow. Again, we don't want to call Tuesday cool, but it just won't be as warm. It won't be as hot. Highs in the lower to middle 80s tomorrow. Enough of a change, you'll notice the difference. We'll still see some 90s in southeast Colorado. And then here's the map for Wednesday. We do start warming back up on Wednesday, but our next heat wave, it doesn't really get started until Thursday into Friday. That's when we'll return to the 90s and then lower to middle 90s for Father's Day weekend. I'm going to slide these days over, Justin, just so you can see into early next week, get a better view of the weekend. Renaissance Festival starts this weekend. Father's Day, of course, this weekend. A lot going on. We'll put back in a 30% chance for late day showers and thunderstorms over the weekend as well. So it's going to be hot, my friend, but not as hot as was this past weekend. At least all the numbers are just 2 digits instead of 3.
Yeah.